Hey, welcome back. So this is the first of our project sections. We have a bunch of these in the course where we kind of take a break from just lecturing and learning new things with the, slides and then exercises, slides, exercises, and instead we focus on building something a bit more substantial. So this project is going to be the simplest because we only have a couple tools in our toolbox. We've got variables, conditionals, we can get input, and we can print things, and that's pretty much it. But that's all we need to build a simple rock, paper, scissors game. But eventually these project sections will pick up some steam. We're going to learn a lot more in the course, and we'll end up doing things like connecting to APIs, talking to servers through Python, or downloading HTML, scraping the web, and parsing information. There's a whole bunch of fun things we'll do. We'll make some more complex games. But this is our first one, and the way that this will work is that you can either do this on your own. So I'll give you, in just a moment, I'll give you the instructions, and you can attempt it on your own, and then there's a solution video where I'll actually create it. Or you can just go ahead and walk through the video with me and create it together, depending on how you feel, what your comfort level is with things like conditional statements. So before I show you the instructions, I just want to point out, I spent a lot of time putting these emoji here, and for some reason, whenever I go to full screen, they just disappear. What is this? It's ridiculous. Anyway, so the way that this works, there are two versions. So there is the basic version that we're going to start with. And the basic version is, it's pretty basic in that we have two human players. So we basically, rock, paper, scissors is printed out. You don't have to do that. Maybe a welcome message. And then player one enters a choice, rock, paper, or scissors. And then they hit enter, and then player two enters a choice, rock, paper, or scissors, and then we can print out shoot or something, and then the result is printed. So this obviously is pretty basic and also kind of unplayable because player two can see what player one has done. So in my solution, actually over here, if I run Python 3, let's say player one plays scissors, I added a bunch of these lines that say no cheating, no cheating, no cheating, so that you can't see, or player two can't see what player one entered. And now player two enters rock and player two wins, but they were unaware that player one played scissors. So this is the first, most basic version, and that's what we're going to start by building. And then once we have that logic, we're going to build upon it in the more advanced version that includes a simple computer, I don't even want to call it an AI, just a computer player that plays random moves, rock, paper, or scissors. So we'll get to that, but we're going to start with this basic version. So try this on your own if you feel comfortable with it. Just make a new file. Hopefully you can see kind of where you need to use conditional logic, where you need to get user input, that sort of thing. And if not, then just build it along with me in the next video. And then after that, we'll have the intermediate version. All right, let's get started.